Panda bears have an extra thumb specifically for intercourse reasons.
What would you tweet to your followers if you were kidnapped and you wanted to ask for help?
Welcome back, one and all, to another episode of the Starfall Masquerade, a show where I bring in VTubers who I've never talked to before to discuss a variety of topics, play personalized, guest-centered games, and much, much more. Reminder that these streams are announced over on my Twitter and streamed over on my Twitch. That is all for me. Enjoy today's Masquerade.
Welcome, Ugu. How's it going?
Hi, I'm great. Happy to be here.
Thank you for accepting again. I know I thanked you thoroughly before we begin. But yeah, it means a lot to me that you take the time to come here on the Masquerade today. And I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun. For those who don't know you, would you kindly introduce yourself to our lovely viewers?
Hello, everybody. I am Ugu Bear. I am an artist and a variety gamer, and I just like to have a lot of fun on stream.
Oh my god.
Am I absorbing her? Come inside me.
Congratulations on your partner anniversary. I know you're running a little thing as of late. How many years?
It's been 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like our previous guest, you were also an artist, which is a common thing among VTubers. Not only that, you were an artist before becoming a VTuber, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah. I don't know if this is like a common thing. I think it is a pretty common thing, but like when I'm drawing something, like a character, and they have a certain expression, I subconsciously make the expression myself. So,
I know what you
or
mean.
sometimes, yeah, you get focused and your mouth kind of like hangs open or something.
Yeah. And I've got some bad news for you.
Oh no.
Straight off the bat, some bad news.
Bad news.
I have been
Bad news bears.
roasted. I have been roasted time and time again for how easy my games have been because everyone has been acing my games. So I've taken time to make sure this is harder.
Okay.
Is it hard? I don't know. It's harder.
All right, everybody, time for the first game of tonight's Masquerade, that being Quiz Hour. In this game, I will be presenting our guest with 3 different facts about something that their VTuber is related to, in this case being bears for Ugu Bear. And they have to guess which one of those 3 facts is the true one among the bunch. There's 5 questions. We'll see how well she does.
Which one of these is the incorrect one? Number 1, every type of bear is a true carnivore, except for the grizzly bear, who is an omnivore. Number 2, unlike many mammals, bears can actually see in color. And number 3, a swimming polar bear can jump 8 feet or 2.4 meters out of the water to surprise a seal.
You know, it's weird. I never thought about if bears could see in color or not. I want to say 1 because I think like sun bears, I think, eat mostly berries and ants. Or is that a carnivore though? Like, are ants? What are ants considered? My gut and say 1.
All right,
with
lock it in.
Upwards inflection.
I kind of flipped it around. It's actually polar bears are the only true carnivore, and all other bears are omnivores.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense because there's nothing to eat except meat in the Arctic.
Yes, there's no plants up there.
There's nothing.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if these increase in difficulty. I was kind of half asleep when I made these, so let's hope these are harder. Number 1, koala bears are not bears at all and are not related to the bear family. They are marsupials. Number 2, bears have been known to eat almost anything, including car seats, engine oil, and rubber boots. Number 3, panda bears have an extra thumb specifically for intercourse reasons.
I've never heard of an extra thumb on a panda. I mean, but I guess it could be possible.
I don't know, could it?
I'm gonna go with 3 just based on the weirdness of this fact.
It was 3, yes. Unfortunately. Okay, let me run you through my thought process.
All right.
Panda bears actually have an extra thumb So I was hoping you would know that,
Oh,
so
they
I could debate you.
do.
Yes, they do, but it's not for
Oh.
intercourse. Surprisingly
gosh.
enough, it's actually an extra large wrist bone, but it could also be considered an extra thumb that's used to hold onto bamboo stalks.
They have an extra thumb, it's just not for sussy reasons.
Yes, yes, they're very clean boyos. Pure boys. Shiro Fubuki asks, when will we see a Minesweeper stream?
And I had a tier for I'll play any game that you want, and someone donated, and
Minesweeper.
he was like, play Minesweeper, and I was like, I don't know how to play Minesweeper. I've never played Minesweeper. I mean, like, I've played like you just click the squares, and then if
Yes.
you get a bomb, then you're dead. But like, they taught me. Chat gave me a crash course on how to play Minesweeper, and that's all I've been doing.
That's hilarious. I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity not to segue us into Phasmo, which you said was one of your favorite games. I've never touched the game, ever. I know nothing about it apart from that it's a scary, spooky ghost game. Convince me, why is it a good game?
It's kind of more like a puzzle game than like anything else. You kind of have to use equipment to figure out what evidence you have, and then based on that evidence you can figure out what ghosts you're hunting. But it is also very glitchy at times, which just is hilarious. Like, the models are really weird and
like
funky,
scuff.
and it's just a lot of scuff, and so it's like an endearing amount of scuff.
Yes, it
So,
has charm.
like,
it adds to the game.
yeah, your friend will get their neck snaps, but then their body will be like sprawled backwards, like
Does it have funny
stuck in the
ragdoll
ground
physics?
or some. Yeah, ragdoll physics. It's just it's scary and funny and just kind of janky. So,
Alrighty, for the second game of tonight's Masquerade, we have Tweet Royale. In this game, I will be presenting our guest with 4 different anonymous tweets, in which they have to pick and guess which of the 4 they tweeted. Let's see how well it goes.
Tweet number 1. I'm a Genshin only streamer now. Number 2. I love my job. Endearing emoji. Number 3. God, I love cleaning. Number 4. Laying in bed trying to decide if it's worth enough getting up to pee. I'm trying to make these really difficult from this get-go.
so I don't love cleaning, so I know that is 100% not me.
Okay.
But the other 3 could definitely be me because I vaguely remember tweeting I'm a Genshin only streamer now, but it was like in the context of like, what would you tweet to your followers if you were kidnapped and you wanted to ask for help? Because I played Genshin for like the first week it released, and then I never touched it ever again.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'm gonna go with I'm a Genshin only streamer now.
The right answer was, I'm a Genshin only streamer now. Yes, so anyways, when you were like, oh yeah, I've never tried gacha games, and I was like, hey, but I put a tweet later on that's like, Google's played Genshin, so what's happening? I seem to be bamboozled. This is tragic. All right, here they are. Number 1. Oh boy, it's 3 a.m. Flushed emoji. Number 2. Squeeze harder, stronger, tighter, wetter. Number 3. I touched grass today. Number 4. Water has betrayed me. The more I drink, the thirstier I get.
I want to say it's the I touched grass today capitalization and proper formatting of everything else.
We're going meta. This is what I've been looking for. None of my other guests did this. I'm so happy you're the first. You're gonna metagame the way the tweets were written. I'm so happy this is happening.
Yes, the third one.
The correct answer was, I touched grass today. Congratulations, that's 2 down.
Yay!
When I was looking at which games you really like to play, I noticed you like to play Valorant. Now, I don't want to talk specifically about Valorant, but something that stems from Valorant, which is toxicity within the streaming space and gaming as a whole for women. Because, you know, people have seen on Twitter, there's plenty of compilations of YouTube, which is really fucked up, of just people being super mean, rude, and just extremely disrespectful in voice chat just due to someone's gender.
I know we talk about Valorant and League being probably like the most toxic games, but I also came from Overwatch.
You played Overwatch? Oh my god, I played Overwatch for like 6 years.
Yes. And I think the most toxicity that I ever personally experienced was in Overwatch. But
that's so sad. Sorry for being so happy.
It's such an interesting topic because I feel like I've experienced it as growing up with these games. But my opinion is that I try to keep my gaming sessions in a controlled environment. So
with friends?
Yes, most of the time I will queue with friends. If it comes to a point when I'm queuing alone, which is extremely rare. Like if it's outside of streaming, I almost never play a game alone. Just on the simple fact that you can't control what people you're gonna get, and so I don't want to have something that I'm doing for fun ruin my mood.
But yeah, I think that will do it for us today. Go follow Ugu.
Thank you so much for watching today, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. There's a lot more content like this on the way, and much more that you will not want to miss out on. All right, thank you so much, and goodbye.